Never taking love for granted. Many die young before they have this. Too many of them growing up and never had it. So that's why with you it's a habit.
My little cousin took it upon his fucking self to rob a bank, buy camouflaging guns, and go and kill somebody. And not that it was only somebody, it was his fucking girlfriend. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? The part that pissed me off is this man solely did this on his own. Nobody in our family knew he did this. Mind you, me and my aunt found out that this man did this, and we had to be the ones to tell everybody. Nobody knew that this man was in jail or knew that he killed somebody, let alone 2 people. My cousin, which is his mother, is fucking distraught. She don't know what the fuck to do because, mind you, the boy took her car to fucking go do this shit. So you really think we over here laughing and giggling about something that's so... This is tragic as fuck. Not only is the person that he killed, she is a part of our family because she has came up here multiple times to party with us, even to celebrate a death, which is his uncle that passed away not too long ago. So mind you, we look at this girl as family. Ain't nobody on this side. Ain't nobody in Wisconsin thinking that this shit is funny. This is fucked up. We losing people that we're adding to our shit. You think we laughing about this? We're morally mad at this fuck nigga because he should have just checked himself into a hospital. He should have got help. Because what he just clearly did shows that he was fucked up in the head. The nigga smiling in the picture. You think we happy about that shit? I just need for people to play their role, give that girl family all the love and support they need, and stop nitpicking. Because at times like this, you need more love than more hate. And ain't nobody on this side hating you. And I speak for everybody in my family. I speak for everybody in my family. We is all fucked up about this. So once again, our family is praying for y'all. And I hope that y'all is doing the same for us to get this boy the fucking help that he need. Because ain't nobody supporting or riding him with the shit that he did. It was fucked up. And God, I hope God finish his ass in whatever the fuck he do, whether it be whatever. I just hope God put his hands on his ass. Because you don't kill nobody and think you can still walk around in this earth and think everything go peaches and cream. That shit foul as fuck, gang. And rest in peace, though. Like, you will be truly missed. You was a beautiful soul. You was always nice as fuck every time I seen you. You always greeted people with hugs. You was a good ass fucking girl. You did not deserve this. I genuinely hate that this shit happened. And I'm still in shock that this boy is leaving behind kids. He is leaving behind siblings. He not taking understanding or taking heed that, bro, you cannot see us no more. Nobody in our family wants to fuck with you no more because you did this stupid ass shit. What the fuck?
Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads.
Hi, my name is
Billy.
Kadesha Aundrea Burch, affectionately called Dada, was the epitome of small-town pride, hardworking, loving, and fiercely devoted to her family. At 31, she had a reputation for being a rare gem with a heart that could brighten anyone's day. Born and raised in Springfield, Kentucky, Kadesha lived a modest life, working at Bluegrass Dairy and pouring every ounce of herself into raising her first son, born in 2016. But when she opened her heart to Roosevelt Davis III, the love she thought she found wasn't love at all. It was her death sentence. Roosevelt wasn't just a walking red flag. He was the entire carnival. Tall, athletic, and oozing that bad boy charm that blinds good women like Kadesha. He showed up with just enough swagger to hide the chaos he carried, and Kadesha fell hard. Within no time, he was living with her and her son, sliding into her life like a snake. By 2022, they had a child of their own, and their small family looked picture perfect on social media.
I'm infatuated with your mind and inspired by the way that you think. Motivated by how you overcome all your struggles. And I like that you never lost your wild side even though you made it out the jungle. I wish that you could see yourself the way that I see you. But then again, there's probably things that you see in me that I see right through. But I see a light in you that could probably make heaven jealous. But you see a light in me no matter how dark it seems while this picture develops. You got a quiet confidence that I find to be intense. My heart was in a rut till you came and shook things up, and now writing love is so exciting. I never understood how the ones that got left was the right thing until you came around and found me. Funny thing is, I never knew I was hiding. I was a little torn up. You came and patched me up. I seen you as a friend first, so now I don't know if I want to kiss you or dap you up. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep. I don't want to miss a thing. I tried writing a love letter, but I don't want to use nothing. Let's just write it on our hearts. Tell me what you think.
The couple, along with their kids, stayed busy taking them to the water park, where they indulged in water activities that the kids thoroughly enjoyed. When they weren't with the kids, they spent time away on trips, like the one to Panama, where they went with friends. Sadly, it was all a facade, hiding the mess brewing behind closed doors. Behind every happy couple post was a relationship rotting from the inside out. According to Kadesha, Roosevelt was abusive. Their love was toxic, a cycle of breakups, makeups, and fights that escalated with every passing month.
I don't even say bye no more. I be like, no balls.
Bitch, I'm up. Bitch, I'm geek. Can't even sleep. Bitch, I'm up.
But Kadesha stayed because she thought she could fix him. She thought keeping her family together was worth the pain. But toxic love doesn't fix itself. It kills. By October 2024, their relationship was a time bomb. On October 5th, Kadesha claimed Roosevelt tried to strangle her. 2 days later, on October 7th, the bomb exploded. Police were called to a home in Harrodsburg, where they found Roosevelt bleeding in the driveway with 2 gunshot wounds, one in his thigh and another in his shin. Kadesha admitted to the shooting, telling police they had been fighting all day and that she acted in self-defense after he strangled her. "I didn't mean to shoot you twice," she yelled from the back of the patrol car. "I hope you're okay." That wasn't regret. That was exhaustion from years of surviving his abuse. Of course, Roosevelt had a different story. He claimed Kadesha took the gun from his pocket during an argument about money and housing and shot him without warning. Typical abuser move: deny, deflect, and make himself the victim. But even his lies couldn't cover up the fact that this relationship was a dumpster fire waiting to consume them both. Kadesha was arrested and charged with attempted murder and first-degree wanton endangerment. Police found 3 .45 caliber shell casings near the back door, adding more questions to an already complicated story. While Roosevelt was airlifted to a hospital, Kadesha sat in jail, held on a $50,000 bond. For nearly 3 months, she was separated from her sons, her freedom stolen by a man who had already taken so much from her. On December 19th, her charges were downgraded to second-degree assault, and on December 23rd, she posted a $10,000 bond. She was ready to start over, but Roosevelt wasn't done with her. While Kadesha was trying to rebuild her life, Roosevelt was plotting revenge. On Christmas Day, while others unwrapped gifts and spent time with loved ones, Roosevelt robbed a bank in Wisconsin. He stole enough cash to buy 2 guns and camouflage gear, then stole his mother's car to drive 7 hours back to Kentucky. His mission: to kill the woman who shot him. On December 27 at 12:20 a.m., Roosevelt stormed into Kadesha's Springfield home. She, her mother Frances, and her 2 children were home when Roosevelt carried out his horrific plan. He shot Kadesha multiple times, killing her as her young boys looked on. He also turned the gun on their grandmother, attempting to kill her as well. Frances miraculously survived the attack, but the trauma for those children is unimaginable. They didn't just lose their mother, they witnessed the nightmare unfold in front of them. Roosevelt fled the scene, but he didn't get far. By 3 a.m., police in Shelbyville spotted him speeding on Interstate 64 in the stolen car. During questioning, he confessed to everything: the bank robbery, the guns, and breaking into Burch's home to kill her. He admitted he fired 10 rounds because he couldn't handle her leaving him. Imagine that. A grown man so fragile, he thought murder was the solution to rejection.
That well comes back to Roosevelt Davis. He does have a full extradition, 85 out of Wisconsin, for like a temporary felony criminal investigation bureau, one for burglary.
Dispatch calls out of Shelby County paint a timeline of the moments leading up to 23-year-old Roosevelt Davis's arrest. He's accused of burglarizing a bank in Wisconsin, then driving to Washington County, Kentucky to kill 2 women.
We got a notification from Springfield. He was just involved as a suspect on a homicide. Just occurred a little bit ago.
Police say officers responded to a 911 call just after midnight about a break-in on Claybrook Avenue in Springfield. They found 31-year-old Kadesha Burch, known as Day-Day, dead from a gunshot wound, while 52-year-old Frances Campbell was shot in the face and taken to the hospital. Documents say Burch was Davis's common-law wife, although that's not recognized in Kentucky or Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's out the thing.
Shelbyville Police Chief Bruce Gentry says Davis was arrested early Friday morning in Simpsonville during a traffic stop after he was speeding on the interstate. He attempted to evade the officer at an outlet mall, but was unsuccessful.
Once he came back out, he just came to a stop at the traffic light. Just, it was a green light and just came to a stop.
After he was arrested, the investigation was turned over to Kentucky State Police. While interviewing him, police say Davis admitted to using the money from the burglary to buy 2 guns in camouflage. He said he then drove to Kentucky to carry out the shootings.
And it's never been nothing happened like that before.
Now, according to these documents, Burch just made bond this week for an alleged assault against Davis back in October, where she shot him. And days later, he's accused of killing her.
And just when you think this story couldn't get uglier, Roosevelt's mother decided to add fuel to the fire. In a shocking and completely baseless social media rant, she accused Kadesha of being a drug dealer and predator, even claiming Kadesha raped Roosevelt because of their age difference. Really? Her son robbed a bank, bought weapons, and murdered the mother of his child. And this is the narrative she's pushing. The audacity would be laughable if it weren't so disgusting. On December 29th, friends, family, and nearly the entire community gathered for a balloon release to honor Kadesha. It was a touching moment, but it can't erase the devastation Roosevelt left behind.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let them go.
We love you, Daddy!
Fuck, man. Hallelujah, glory. Glory to God. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that.
2 boys are now motherless, a family is shattered, and a community is grieving a life stolen too soon. Kadesha gave everything to her family, but in the end, the love she gave was used against her. This isn't just a tragedy, it's a wake-up call. Burch's death is a reminder that love isn't supposed to hurt, that no one should stay in a relationship that threatens their safety or their soul. Toxic love doesn't heal, it kills. Rest in power, Kadesha Burch. Your story is a warning to every person ignoring the red flags. Love is supposed to lift you up, not bury you 6 feet under.